completely different. Yeah. But this is definitely it. These are the applied before.
The font's different.
Yeah, the fonts. Yeah, exactly.
That's
You
the same
think you
font.
want to use the same size though too.
Oh yeah, look, this one's the size.
So,
Don Shula, he was a manager, or coach, sorry, 20, 30 years ago. Don't know how the rest of the names are. Probably all his coaches we've had.
Next to Mr. Shula is actually Dan Marino's son. His name is DJ One Trey. Yeah, he does our pregame DJing over in the club that we have. I'll take you guys to the club as well. So he's our pregame DJ, so he's here for every game as well. Right over here is Bob Gracie, former quarterback of the Miami Dolphins back in the 70s. Mr. Gracie does all of our radio broadcasts, so he'll be here for every game, broadcasting the games, and you'll hear it on the radio and stuff. And you never know what alumni might come to a Dolphins game. So, you know, Larry Zossel, Larry Little, we have a bunch of Dolphins legends that always come back and come to visit us. National Champions Cup is huge. Last year we had Cristiano Ronaldo here. This year we had Manchester United and Liverpool. Big names like Wayne Rooney, they were here. So a lot of soccer, Brazil versus Honduras, concerts as well. We were actually the first stop on Beyonce Jay-Z's tour this year, so that was really exciting. None of us were actually able to watch their warm-ups because it's so secretive, they didn't want anybody to know about it. So it was really cool with all of that. And just so you guys know, these are all of our corporate offices. So our CEO, Tom Garfinkel, his office is on that side, and you know, all of HR is downstairs, operations is downstairs, guest services. Down over here is marketing, our CMO, Claudia, and this is our mail guy, Mark Leone. So if you guys want, we'll continue over this way. We also have the Dolphins Prime area set up as well. Dolphins Prime is the area that I run on game day. It's the all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink area for our VIPs, so people who have tickets in between the 40 and 40-yard lines on the home side, they actually get complimentary food and beverage throughout the pregame and then during halftime. Wow. So it's really, really nice. It's like there's carving stations, there's sushi. That's the place to be on game day. And Lauren Tannehill comes in there, our alumni, Nat Moore, Bob Greasy, all their families come in there, so you just never know who you might run into. But like I said, if you have tickets in the 200 level, your tickets are outside usually unless you're in a suite. But then you have the entire club level that you can hang out in. There's usually couches and chairs everywhere. This isn't really a good representation of what it looks like on game day because it's set up right now. But on the other side, whatever you see right here, baseball player. That was his dream, was to be a football player. So he ended up going to Michigan for college, and he got into real estate. Mr. Ross owns one of the largest real estate companies in the world. It's called the Related Real Estate Company, which is nationwide. And Mr. Ross is currently worth $4.9 billion. Yeah. Mr. Ross lives in New York City. He owns a Time Warner building in New York City, and he also lives in that building as well. So his commute isn't too bad. He just takes an elevator down, and then his office is right in his building in New York. He has an office here as well, but Mr. Ross isn't always here. He's usually just here for games. So basically what Mr. Ross does is he'll fly down about a few days before the game, and he has a house in West Palm Beach, so he'll land in West Palm, and then from West Palm Beach on game day, he'll take his private helicopter from West Palm Beach.
I'm so sure.
Video cameras in every TV. We also have a video camera on that side and that side. Always watching Mr. Ross. He's our VIP. We have to make sure he's well protected. So. People that you'll see in Mr. Ross's suite, like I said, Fergie, Mark Anthony, they're part owners, so they'll be in Mr. Ross's suite. You'll see their picture right there. Fergie's actually Mr. Ross's favorite singer, so they're actually really good friends. Mr. Ross is also best friends with Jimmy Buffett, so you'll see Jimmy Buffett in here. You just never know who might be in here. A lot of celebrities and stuff like that. What's great about Mr. Ross's suite also are these windows. They actually open up all the way. I'm not going to open them up all the way because it's really hot out. But it's really great because You know, like again, what I was saying before, over in boat campers, you get the luxury of being in the air conditioning, but you open up the windows and it feels like you're outside, you know, right in front of the beam. So it is really nice. And these chairs right here, like these are VIPs because basically they get all the air conditioning rushing on them. So these are prime seats as well. Another cool thing about Mr. Ross's suite